Am I the a-hole for telling my daughter I don't want her BF or other guests here at night? 58M USA. My daughter, who is 33F, moved back in earlier this year after splitting with her fiancé a month before the wedding. She was seeing other guys and then decided to call it off. She left her finances house and came back with us. In the last year she has been bringing guys into my house that are total strangers. Most of them are on drugs or felons. I try not to judge, but that's her type and it's her life. I generally have had no issue whatsoever. Sometimes they end up sleeping on the couch and it gets awkward when I wake up at 5 a.m. for work. This was going on for a while. She would bring home a new guy every week, sometimes 2 to 3. She says they're watching a movie or something, but I generally go to bed at 8 p.m. anyways. My wife doesn't care either. She's very much on the same page as me. She finally met a guy 2 months ago and they've been dating, but he's here almost every night and I cannot watch TV or be downstairs when they are. He is 36, she is 33. I mentioned it to my wife and daughter and they kind of got upset with me like I was in the wrong. My friends say they would never have guests past dinner on weekdays. I kinda agree. Oh, also side note, my son paid for everything: the TV, the couch, pays for a lot in the house, rent bills, etc., but he's tough to get along with. Daughter doesn't pay anything as she's less financially stable. She also doesn't have a driver's license and doesn't need or want one. Her fiancé basically did everything for her, hand and foot waited on her. He said it makes him uncomfortable when all these guys come here for my daughter, but we told him to mind his own business basically. He's gotten into a lot of arguments with us about him setting boundaries since he sees things differently than we do. We go away a lot too, so he's had to be here on weekends and when we go away to kind of take care of the house while we're gone. So he's dealt with a lot of different men coming in and out in the last year. Sometimes 2 to 3 per week. She would meet the guys off Tinder and bring them straight into the house. My son would go berserk at us about safety and saying how unsafe this all is. He's an overthinker, overreacts and has major anxiety, PTSD. Me, wife and daughter are more of the carefree, free-spirited person, no mental illness.